Hey everybody, welcome back to When Harry Met Board Games, where we feed our people with relatable content and our victory condition is your satisfaction. I'm Harry, and before we go any further, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button somewhere on that lower right-hand corner of your screen so that we can move on with our lives and enjoy the rest of the video. Today I'm going to be starting a new series of videos, which is basically my storage solutions for games. And we're going to start off with a bang because we're going to start off with my storage solution for 3 games. In particular, we have Le Havre, we have Castles of Burgundy, and we have Puerto Rico. 3 games that are all ranked in the top 50 or so on the Board Game Geek rankings. And basically, the reason why I've combined these 3, not only because they have very similar sized and shaped boxes, which I just noticed right now, but also because I use the same, or I'm going to feature at least, the same storage solution for each of these games, which is the Leo Bro slime storage container units, which I buy. They sell them in packs of 20. I'm actually going to have a link down below on the description, or I should say down below in the description, so that you guys can click on the link if you're interested in purchasing these yourselves. So more than anything, this storage solution is more about the practicality of gameplay than it is about the actual storage, right? So basically, these are what the containers look like. They look like this, and it's great for containing lots of small little pieces. Here in the case of Le Havre, we have these 2-sided tiles, and these things are being moved around and grabbed a lot during Le Havre. So it's awesome because we just actually set them on the corresponding space on the board with the container and all. And not only is it great for storage, but it's great for just using it to grab, because it gets pretty messy, at least in my experience, when you just lay out all of these tiles on the actual board itself. And then cleanup becomes really, really hard at the end of the game when you have to, repackage these, whether you use Ziploc baggies or anything like that. It becomes a little bit of a pain in the neck. So to me, I just figured this was an amazing investment to get. And again, these are the Leo Bro slime storage containers. So any games that you feel have lots of small little pieces that are getting used a lot or interchanged a lot throughout the course of the game, so that you can save, the cleanup time, the setup time. These are extremely convenient, and I find that to be more applicable to the game of Le Havre perhaps than any of the other games. So I also use it for my Castles of Burgundy game, and it's a very similar situation. Right here, you got them right here. It's a very similar situation where you have a bunch of small little tiles, and you're constantly changing them. Castles of Burgundy has a lot of upkeep from round to round. You're constantly removing tiles from the board and placing them back. And it could get a little bit messy, right? But we just keep all the corresponding tiles in their own unique container. And it makes the shuffling of them and reorganizing them for when we have to, eventually run out of them in Castles of Burgundy and then put them back in. It makes it very convenient. And then at the end of the game, it makes it very simple to do the cleanup again as well. So these are extreme. These are a lifesaver in a game like Castles of Burgundy and Le Havre. And then finally, Puerto Rico. I would say not as much for Puerto Rico. I still keep the goods in particular, because there's not so many of them. I keep them in a little small Ziploc baggie, as well as lots of the other, coins and victory point tokens, the buildings, and even these tiles for the plantations. I've still, up to now, have kept it because I've also haven't wanted to get rid of the insert here in Puerto Rico, but I might eventually just move on from that. I don't know why I haven't given up. I do have a new order of these Leo Bro slime container storage units coming in. So maybe when I get more coming in, I might repurpose some of this stuff and get rid of the insert. But for now, what I do use the slime storage unit for is for these small little colonist pieces, right? These are so annoying. These have got to be among the worst components in board gaming, not only from an aesthetic perspective, but from a practicality perspective. This is so impractical to play with, right? So they're so tiny and so easy to lose. I am sure, I haven't counted, but I'm sure I've lost some of these. So basically, since I play Puerto Rico, mostly 2 players, I actually have all of the colonists that I need for a 2-player game already set aside. As a matter of fact, I do the same with all the components. I kind of bag them separately, so I leave only the plantations and the buildings and the victory points right here, and the resources that you need right here. These are the ones that you don't need. These are the ones that you take out for a 2-player game. I have them all separated so that all I have to do is refer to the other bags when I want to play my 2-player game. And then as far as the additional colonists, I keep them underneath the box because they don't really fit. They're right underneath a little space here in the insert. And these are the rest of the colonists, also in a slime container storage unit. And that's pretty much it. So these are my storage solutions. These, I coupled them all up because not only do they, it's nothing major as far as the storage is concerned. It's definitely nothing expensive. I think it costs about $7-8 to get 20 of them. And again, that'll be able to cover a lot of different games with 20 containers, right? So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching so much here on When Harry Met Board Games. I'm Harry. Again, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.